lad.
Hello, my lovelies. I'm Lady Hatty, and welcome back to Let's Play Fable Anniversary Edition, Evil Run. Last time we had a bonus episode, so if you really want to see me doing some running around and getting money and leveling up a little bit, go ahead and check that out. It is in the playlist, or you can just find it through my page. Honestly, I should have done 2 episodes. I spent quite a bit of time after that, still doing some more leveling up and such, and getting us back to here. Also, I accidentally missed a cutscene here. When I came into the fish area, the guy talks at you, and I did miss that cutscene, unfortunately. You just kill some bees and rescue him, and there's really no way to get around it, so I had to. But it just explains fishing to you, and then you unlock the fishing competition. So that's what I'm here for now. I've had problems in the past with getting it to work properly. So I'm gonna, in the past I've caught a fish, you know, at the end of an episode, and then when I started up the next time I was like, oh, okay, we'll turn in our fish, and I wasn't able to. That fish had disappeared, or it wouldn't count for the contest. So I'm doing a little bit of fishing right now while I was getting you guys caught up, and hopefully I can get something decent enough to be worth turning in. So far I'm not, which is annoying me. But once we do that, we can turn that into the fishing contest. I'm also just grabbing the ripples in the water there are a sign that there's actually something there, not just fish. So I'm doing that. You can also turn in moonfish for the contest, but I haven't gotten a good enough moonfish yet. That one I just caught, like 24 grams was the best we've gotten. I think this is, yeah, that's a silver key. Unfortunately, I also grabbed another silver key. I really wasn't paying enough attention, was I? And I did upgrade our weapons. And I got us into our leathers here. We can afford better gear, but I haven't bought it yet. I thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of that on screen. We're going to be aiming to get the dark plate armor, but it's going to be a while until we can afford and find that. You can find some of the good plate armor, or the light plate armor, just from traveling merchants. Not so much with the darker armor, but you get all of the pieces of it sooner. So, we'll be getting that, we'll be getting some hats along the way. I just wanted to get the stuff out of here, and then we'll go do a quest. I did do some leveling up, however, I have not turned in our XP yet. So, we've got a bunch of XP ready to be spent, but we're still scrawny little guy here. Yeah, that made leveling up a little harder. I thought there was one on the end here. It looks like there's not. Okay, so I'll try one more time and see if we can get a better fish. And try not to do too much fishing on camera. I know how boring that can be, because fishing in games awful. Yeah, especially this, where it's just boring, there's not much to it. So, come on. There we go. I'll try in the future to only catch the ripples. Because I also just don't want to take too much time. I tend to get so bogged down in the early game stuff that by the time we get to the cool stuff, we're so far into it, it's a little ridiculous.
Good to see you again, my young lad. Come to embark in our intrepid contest, have ya? The stoutest rods in Albion are hunting the waters for the biggest catch, and I'm judging the best ones. Course there's now one could fish 'em bigger than me in my day, but it's time for young uns like you now. Bring your fishes, and I'll hand you your prizes, if I think they're big enough. The sign over there's got all the details on it if you want to read them. Good luck!
I'll check and see if we can at least get the first prize. I think getting the first prize makes it easier to get the second prize. Yeah, we should be able to do that.
Practicing.
I also set up our
come
quick
to you.
menu, so when I go like that, you see over on the left, we have meat, fish, carrots, and crunchy chicks.
I see your sack is heavy today, me lad. Let's take a squint, shall we?
Sorry, I'll finish that after this. Oh, no.
Damn you worry, me lad. The fish will come to you. You need patience in this fine art, you do.
So, that wasn't worth doing. Okay, we'll catch more fish later and come back. So, carrots, I can eat and regain and get skill experience. Fish give you will, and red meat gives you strength. So I set those up so that when we need to get experience, we can get those. Or when we need to heal, we're healing with items that also gain you experience. Also trying to use our mana magic a bit more, because I do want to use it later. but it takes a while to get it leveled up. And so, unfortunately, it starts out so weak that,
Brace yourself.
you know, it just becomes one of those things where you don't use it because it's so weak, so you don't get experience for it, so you don't use it. So, we're gonna have to use the fit now and have it be super useless. It's not terrible.
Well,
It'll help once we add a couple more levels to it.
You're sure to find something to suit you.
Okay, so, I mean, he doesn't know
Isaiah's having
anything
problems
we-
at Orchard
okay.
Farm. Some odd things are going on up there.
So, we're gonna go ahead back, and Crunchy Chicks give you evil points. 5 each, which is not bad. So that is the wrong way. Oh well. We're just gonna have us warp back. I know those of you who've watched my other series are thinking, you thought I was gonna go ahead and catch another fish anyway. No, I'm stronger this time. Stronger, I say. So we'll come in here, we'll trade in our XP, or just use our XP? I don't know. And then we'll head over to Bowerstone. No, we'll skip heading to Bowerstone. There's no real need to. So in we go. And, well, check first. 25 available. So yeah, I can definitely get... We want to get our physique up to level 3 as quick as... Or maybe let's level 4 as quick as possible so that we can wield better weapons. And we can afford one more point. And then we definitely need our health because, well, I figured it's what's on the label. And we've got enough for one more toughness, which just, you know, does extra damage. Guile gets us better prices for stuff, so it's not really going to help much on camera, but off camera. Oh, right, we want to get stealing quickly because that's fun. So we're going to get some Guile. I should get a point of the other two as well. Speed. Obvious. Accuracy is especially for the bow, so if you're not doing a run where you're doing much shooting, don't bother with it. So we may have gotten something there. I'm not sure what. I did not read that. I should have. I do apologize. Because sometimes you'll get actual little bonus stuff. You won't just get a level. You'll also get something special. It's rare, but there's a couple levels where you get it. But with Guile, you also get stuff like pickpocket and stealing. So, go in here, and I want to see if by any chance I can get heal life. Don't ask me why. This is now a positive alignment modifier. They finally fixed it. Really? Really? Now I'm annoyed. Because that makes sense. A drain life would be evil. Okay. I swear that wasn't how that was working before, but whatever. So, I want to take drain life, but I also want to take my favorite spell. If I can afford it. Yeah, we're taking Summon. Summon's super fun. Now, I don't believe we can afford drain life. No. So that's fine. We're just going to go ahead and get us some magic power. Nope. So I do love that you can trade it back in. So we're doing pretty well, and now we have a new spell on here. Summon. So now we have the very basic of basic summon, a little waspy wasp. So you see we're looking a tiny bit buffer here. Oh, I also got us new weapons. The Master Bow and the Master just basic sword.
It must be the Guildmaster.
Oh,
Choose your path wisely.
Stop it. Oh, I do believe there is a quest we can go. Or not a quest, just a little cutscene we can get. So I'll go check in on that. I could be wrong. But I know you can get it at some point. And God, I played this game 5 or 6 times before I realized this was even here, even though you totally have to come in here later in the game. It's weird. Nope, it looks like it's not time for that. That's where Maze lives. Or I guess I hadn't realized you could just go in there whenever you want. And I'd forgotten where it was. I don't know why you can run around with your weapon out here. That's a little weird. Also, and I'm going to try not to do this because it's really annoying, but a great way to gain a whole bunch of magic experience. Just hit summon over and over again. It makes the most annoying sound in the world, but it works. So obviously, to protect Archer Charm, farm. We're gonna lead bandits to the crates and cover their backs while they steal them. Tack Orchard Farm it is. And we're gonna go ahead and take some boosts. I don't remember if I've shown you how boosts work in this Let's Play yet. Basically, it's just use or boasts. Wow, really? My brain is not all here. Sorry about that. Boasts. I can say, I'm gonna do this with no protection. I'm gonna do it buck naked. I can say, I'm not gonna get hit at all. I am going to get hit. I will never take that one. You can say, I'm not gonna take any weapons or aggressive magic. I also will not do that one. And I'm not gonna use healing. I think we might be able to pull that off. But I don't think it's worth it for 80 gold and for 160 gold. Yeah, I mean, really. But we are going to make ensure no bandits are killed, because that one, we're basically going to do it anyway. I don't play around too much with the boasts, as much as I probably should.
I know you can do it.
So I think it's time for us to get
We
into
think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
I don't think we've earned Maleficus yet, though I want that eventually. We're kind of an arse face. Saber, maybe? Saber's kind of badass. We are now known as Saber. You get titles, but not a name. You never get names in Fable games, except for Little Sparrow. So.
Hey.
Oh, okay, we've got this, guys. Okay, we will get onto that quest, just not right now. I mean, yeah, you're doing some good, but it's also really funny. And I think we are, no, we don't have the first one yet. I did go a little bit farther with my exploring than we've been yet. So
you're going to be doing some work down at Orchard Farm, are you? I knew that was your true calling. Tell you what, I'm going to pick up the other side of this little quest and teach you how to choose better friends. I hope you've been practicing. You'll need all the experience you can get to beat me. See you later, farm boy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she just flat out said she's a shitty friend. But what I was saying is, I didn't get any other cutscenes other than the one I showed you, but, you know, we just... you know, basically I just unlocked those areas. Hey, just... That's a piercing augmentation that we can put on a weapon, and we might actually want to do that, because piercing augmentation is one of the best ones in the games. It just does flat up extra damage. And we are going to have this bow for a very long time, because it's... I don't want to do the thing I have to do to get a much better bow. So we'll throw on piercing, I'm not going to throw on flame, and I don't know why we're not wielding it. I did that last time too. So we're using the iron katana. We need to be using the master axe. So that would explain why I've been having some troubles while leveling up. Okay. So, how to level up your summon. Just have it kill shit. If it kills up something that's a higher level enemy than itself, which those weren't, so there wasn't a reason to, then it will take that form. So, we're gonna get it to a bandit pretty soon. It doesn't gain XP or anything, and you can accidentally kill it, so you want to be able to be careful. Bandits here. Get down. Hey. Kill my bug. I kill you, bug. So, unfortunately, killing bugs and the like does give you good points, so I'm gonna try and kill some traitors along the way, just to try and mitigate that, and we're gonna be eating a lot of chicks. Once we get into a town where we can actually kill people, we'll be able to counteract that really easily by just slaughtering the whole town. And so we'll be doing some of that. Again, this is not a Let's Play for children or for the faint of heart or for those who don't like evil. I will be doing another good play through at some point, it's just not this one. So, sorry about that. If that offends you, this is all simulated violence. You cannot hurt the children, and I'm not hurting anyone in real life. But that was always the fun of Fable. You got to murder people, right? Yeah, let's see what this trader's got for us. I can tell what the traders are because of the... Hi. There's a cat, like, right next to my face. Somehow I did not notice her. Come
What
in
a
here.
hero. Saber.
Because the green dots on the map are traders. or people you
pleased
can
to
interact
serve
with.
you.
So we should get some more interesting hair. I do like the ponytail quite a bit. I might just go ahead with that. Though the warrior stripe would also be fun, but that makes us less attractive. We want to be scary and attractive. So, yeah, ponytail's fine. Doesn't make us more attractive, but it doesn't make us less scary. But it does make us scarier. That would be the opposite. So, beards. Well, that's just flat out more attractive. That's the opposite of what I want. Less scary. More scary, less attractive. Really? So I guess we'll just go with the regular beard. That's a lot of beard. Yeah, well.
Jenna and
Oh,
Isaiah, the
hopefully I'll
farmers,
get a
are
better
having a
one
bad
sooner, 'cause
time at
that's,
Orchard Farm, I
depressing.
heard.
That's fine. Hey, it's kind of what my husband looked like when I met him. Long hair and a big old bushy beard. He has neither of those now. I want to say this isn't my doing, but it kind of is. Well, he's a teacher, so, you know, has to look somewhat respectable.
There you
Anywho.
are. You ready for a bit of violence?
Bit of the
The
ultra
farm's
violence.
just behind this gate. Mob's here is going to blow it in a moment. We're after some crates the farmer's got stored in his barn. Don't know what's in them, and I don't much care. We're just paid to do a job, so don't go asking questions. Just lead us to those crates, and we'll grab them. All right, mobs, let's do it.
Alright, my droogies.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get our ultra violence on. So we're naked.
Cover me while I get the crate.
So we just need to kill these guys. Easy and easy. That guy out. So he'll attack the guards. I don't know if they'll have any luck killing them. Though I did get that guy down a little bit. Yeah, he is attacked.
Right
They are
behind
attacked by bandits and doing some damage. So let's go ahead and get ourselves in here. Kill my monkey. My bug. My bug. Stop killing my
Let's
bandits!
move.
You jerks. There will be more bandits, so we gotta be careful. But we'll just get there'll be more guards. Let's just get our bandits in here as quickly as we can. I wish they would show up on my map. Guys, come on. Get in the barn.
Cover
the
me while
tablet.
I get the crate.
Grab it.
My sharp is yours.
Yeah, so we have to do this 3 times. It's really annoying. Did you get one? Are you going to get one? Okay. Well, will you just hang out there then? I'm gonna make sure this guy gets in okay. He looked like he made it in okay. Now I'll come back and check on you. Can you grab a box? Is that something you can... Look, there's boxes. Can you grab a box? Yeah. Cause there's a
Cover
bunch
me.
of these needle guards. Yeah, see? Imagine if you grabbed that box when
Need
your
some
buddy
help.
did. Then we wouldn't have to be doing this. So the AI is a little bit... I mean, it's not Kingdom Hearts Donald Derpy, but... Yeah. That's way high on my list for games I plan to be doing at some point. Probably when 1.5 and 2.5 come out on the PS4. Yes, I know, I'm giving Squeenix more money that I really shouldn't. Where is this guy? He's still showing up on my map. I'm worried my game went buggy. Hi. Can you come with me?
Let's move.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately
Cover me
this is
while I
a
get the
much
crate.
longer way. Oh, it looks like, yeah, my guy finally got his box and made it back.
I need some help.
You need some help. Do you want me to lift it for you? Do you want me to just do the whole thing for you? Shall we hold hands and skip? Alright, well, he'll make it just fine. I'll go ahead and take advantage of having some good enemies that I can kill. Oh, this is so bad. We'll be doing much better once we have, oh, okay.
So, you've learned some new moves, have you? Well, you're not the only one. I hope you've learned how to flourish, because that's the only way you're going to get close to me. Go on, try to hit me with a flourish. So you can do it.
I'd really rather just hit you with lightning or a bow. Sorry about that. I need to turn off my Steam notifications. There we
Damn!
go.
You beat me again! I suppose this quest is yours then. But you can't stay lucky forever, farm boy.
Lucky?
We're bound to meet again. And I'll be ready.
I really don't understand why she hates us. Like, there's nothing that's been shown
Please,
in the
let
game
us
so
go.
far.
You've got the boxes, there's nothing else. Just leave us be.
Oh yeah, we were a little overpowered for that, but I still got it because I was trying to kill things. Oh well. So, unfortunately, they do not automatically dress us when we finish a quest, which is kind of annoying. Oh, stop that. And so, we just go in leather suit. I don't think we have any hats yet. I don't see a reason to have one on yet. Did I pick up a shovel? I did. Okay. So there are also dig spots as well as fishing spots. So I'll grab them when I remember them. Yes, we now have a dress. Well, we've got a skirt. We need the top of the dress. So, it's been a long time since I did this, and you'll have already heard this rant if you've watched my really terrible. Please don't watch my really terrible Fable good run. It's really not watchable. So this part over here, it contains a very special treasure, and there are treasure clues to help us find it, and that is something I want to do in this game. I haven't done it in a very, very, very long time, so I think it'd be fun to do on camera with you guys. And so I can get it now, and it will be an okay weapon, but if I get all the clues first, it gets much, much better. So I'm actually going to have to look up where the clues are. I know where to find a couple of them. We'll go get one of them now. There's one you can't get until way late in the game, so we'll do what we can. I'm also probably not going to get all the dolls, because I think you might need to do some, like, interacting with... Oh, hey, we have tiny horns! That's awesome. You might have to do something interacting with other players, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's so awesome. Look at our little horns. Oh, we're so evil. And they're all tiny. Oh, that's awesome. I know, that's a really weird thing to be excited about. I'm hoping I finished what I was just saying there. I know I got distracted by saying something and then got distracted from that. Sorry about that. So we're going to just keep looking more and more evil the more innocents we kill, which is lovely. Yeah, I don't need the apples. I don't know why I'm picking up the apples. I am looking for treasure chests. We'll come back here later for another quest, but that won't be until much later. It's a really annoying one. We can fight Whisper again. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. I have no idea why she hates us so much. We've not done anything to her. Like, yeah, we showed her up in front of her brother, but that was kind of really more her fault than ours. I mean, it's not like we did something to cheat or something. I fought her legitimately as a kid anyway. Yeah, I was overleveled there, but not when we grew up together, and they never showed us fighting or anything. It kind of just feels like she's kind of a shitty warrior, and she blames us. I also love this will teach you to make better friends. So, you're kind of my only friend. So are you saying that, like, I should learn a lesson to not be friends with you? I don't know. It's all... she's not the most well-written character. There are lovely characters in this game. She's not one of them. Okay. And now, there should be a chest in here we need to get, which has that clue I was talking about. But I think it's back towards the front a bit, too. But we'll go back and check. There might be another fishing spot here. Yeah, we might not actually get to another quest this episode, just because I'm still trying to check out areas. I know, I don't need to rush on this too much. As long as I'm doing stuff. Honestly, I really should have had the recording going when I was doing my last bit of Well, I left off somewhere way far away from where I wanted to log back in, so I just fought my way back, and I was getting a little snarky on him. Yeah, lesson learned. Alright, come on. Let me have the thing. Fishing is so boring, I'm sorry. This probably means it's just some stupid moonfish. When it pulls on the line like that, it's usually not. Like, it's supposed to be the really good items, it rarely is, in my experience. Okay, silver key, no complaints here. We can now open our first silver chest. There are no gold chests. I guess I could just call them, like, lot chests. It doesn't matter. Yeah, well, I'll find that chest or I won't. Oh, I'm not sure I'm gonna make this, like, anything like 100% run, though. Because, like I said, I'm not getting the dolls. I don't care. But, and there'll be quests I won't do, mostly just out of doing an evil run. But I do want to get a lot of the stuff I don't normally do on my playthroughs just because I don't find it interesting. But on the other hand, I do feel like this is the same reason why I went ahead and leveled up off screen. It's because we are here for the story. I think this game is amazing because of the sense of humor, because of the dialogue, because of the story, not because of the gameplay. The gameplay is fun. I have a lot of fun with it, but you're watching, you're not playing it. So I don't know how much getting 100% on some of this stuff really matters. And that would include things like finding all the treasure chests. So we'll see. If we're starting to get towards getting a lot of them, maybe we will. And I was thinking mostly in terms of the silver key chests. It's really a pain to get all the keys. But, you know, some of the stuff you get from it's really worthwhile. Run. Run, little man. So let's see how we're doing time-wise. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and... well, let's see if I can get this one. Well, not with these guys. And I got it. No, there's a dude over here that you can kill. Hi. Guess you're welcome to keep shooting me. The easiest way to do it is to have yourself play decoy, because I don't know if it could survive. He could survive more than one hit from me. It will take a couple minions to do this. God, I had a name for it when I was a teen. I don't remember what I called it. I'm going to have to come up with a new name for my minion. I know it had a particular name when it was in the B form was Buzzbee, but after that I had a name for just my minion no matter what it was. I don't know, I'll probably just call it Pookie or something. There we go, we now got Pookie. Yeah, Pookie works for me. I like Pookie. Wow. I like the idea that I'm calling this dad Pookie. Oh, there we go. See? There's the guy we just killed. He's all spooky. Yay, we have a minion. So there was a key up here, I think I grabbed it. Yep, so if you really care about seeing me grabbing that specific key, watch the bonus episode. Okay, so we're really good on money for now. Obviously we're a bit over leveled, though that might just be our items, so I'm not going to do any more leveling up off screen for a while. I am going to use some magical bugs here. And I don't think the guy I want, or one of the traders I need to get our gear from. We'll go ahead back to the guild and give it a new quest. I'm gonna see what it's for. And that will be where I leave you. Thank you guys so much for checking out the episode. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.